I found out about this, particular organization, everywhere I go, man, I try to be part of the solution rather than being a part of the problem. So I just feel like the youth need, older people, not to say older, but some role models. A lot of times they look at the people on TV and see things on the radio, and a lot of times they don't understand what you see and hear is not definitely always the truth. So I just want to, show some support, man. Get out there for everybody.
Yeah, I definitely respect that, man. I definitely respect that. On the motivational tip, man, well, matter of fact, we're not even going to get to that. Go ahead and tell us a little something about you. Let us know about you.
Oh, about me individually, man, I'm an author right now. I have my debut novel just came out a couple of months back. It's called A Crisis Before Midlife. And just me in general, man. Everywhere I go, I just try to make some kind of impact. Whether it's, I'm trying to do financial or whether it's just motivational, like you said. For me, like I said, it's all about uplifting somebody. If I could just touch one person, I feel my job is done. I don't care what community I'm in or what state I'm in. I'm trying to affect somebody in some kind of way.
Mm-hmm. And you stated that you're an author. Tell us a little something about that. How long you been
man.
writing,
Well, I've been writing for a minute, as far as poetry, raps, all that is tied into the same thing. So what really got me into storytelling, when I was back in college, I was dating a young lady at the time. And when you were a college student, you'd be broke. And I read some book that she kept on my nightstand all the time. I was like, why is she always reading this book? And it was The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soldier. So, I picked it up one day, man, and, just started flipping through the pages, and I couldn't put it down. So I think of books right now as like words, like a movie with words. So I said, I could do this. I was always good with penmanship. So, like I said, poetry or whether it's writing lyrics and things like that. So I just said, I'm going to step out, get the book going. So my debut novel, like I said, came out 4 months back. It's doing pretty good. I'm going state to state, trying to do a little promotion. So I'm independent right now. So as you know, it's always a grind doing that, trying to get your name out there. But just trying to show kids in general that you can take different avenues. You don't have to play sports. You don't have to, be an athlete to be successful, even if you're just doing your regular 9 to 5. But what I definitely want to hone in on is ownership. I think a lot of kids today is not learning those entrepreneurship skills coming up, and I think that's going to be the key if we want to be successful in the future.
I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Mario King.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely. So how would you, quick question. These authors now, and your artistic ways as being an author, how would you compare yourself to, these mainstream artists? My apologies. I'm so used to interviewing artists. These mainstream authors, how would you compare yourself to them?
You know what, authors are artists. It's pretty much the same thing. It's all artistic. But as far as comparing me to other authors, it depends on what genre that you're into. You have your, what you call your Zane or Zane, the erotica and all of that. I don't do that. What I pretty much write is real life situations. I write about the struggle that we go through and how some people kind of get through those particular struggles. So if you read my novels, you may be going through some of the same situations. Like, hey, maybe I can handle that a little different. Like, for instance, like the novel that I was talking about, The Crisis Before Midlife, it's about a single father. You see a lot of books, you see a lot of movies on single mothers, but you don't really hear it from the father perspective and the kind of things that he goes through. So it's all about a teacher skill, and that's what I'm trying to do with the work that I try to put out.
Now, with these young authors out here that that want to be in your position, what inspirational things could you tell the young author right now that's listening?
Man, I tell you, keep writing. Don't always wait for somebody else to do it for you. If you do have a goal and you have something that you want to achieve, just follow it through. Like for me in general, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard work. So you definitely got to try to get the job done and reach out for support. If you're not sure about what you can do, reach out to some of the other local authors that's in your community. And they don't have to be an author, just be somebody in general, or a rapper or somebody, see how do they get on their grind, because it's all the same grind. A rapper may sell his CDs out the trunk. I got my books in the trunk. It's the same. So, it's the same hustle, just a different foundation.
So where can we, matter of fact, give us a little preview. Can you give us a little preview of just a little sentence?
Just a little sentence. I could give you the synopsis of it. Pretty much, like I said, it's about a young father, single father. It's based in Memphis, Tennessee, and so he's raising his young daughter, and his daughter's coming of age, but she said, why don't she have a mother around? So she's comparing herself to some of her other peers that's in the school. So the main character is called, his name is Malcolm Turner. So within trying to place a good household for his daughter, he runs across 3 different women. One from the past, one he just met, and somebody within the future. So throughout that whole, I guess the nutshell of it is he's trying to find which woman in particular is going to be the best wife for him and the mother for his daughter. So it's a twist, but at the same time, you got your different elements in there from spirituality and all kind of effects that affect us within the African American community.
I definitely have to get. I want a signed copy. I don't want a regular copy. I want a signed copy, man. Make sure you give me a signed copy.
You can check out my website. It's Mariodkingdotcom.
What about your email, your contact information? You on Twitter, Instagram? You got Instagram?
Facebook? No, I'm not on Instagram right now. Facebook is just, but I am on Twitter. It's MarioD_King. That's my handle. And Facebook is just MarioDKing.Facebook or whatever that is. But if you go through my website, you'll get all my contact information. Again, that's Mariodkingdotcom. Check it out. Got some good things on there. I got a couple short stories. You could get a synopsis of my novel. Got a couple interviews, video interviews that I've done in the past as well. So it's moving along. It's moving fine. Just what I got a plan for it.
I appreciate this, man.
No doubt,
I ain't know you was an author, man. You got me
you
got me like, yo, man. But one more time, man. We give you 30 seconds around this time. We give you 30 seconds to say anything you want to say. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Right now, I want to say something, spit something ready. I'm glad that they came out to this event tonight. And the last thing I want to say, man, is just whatever you do in life, just make sure you're making some kind of positive impact on the youth out there, because they definitely need our guidance. It's a lot of things going on within our communities, not just the African American communities, but just communities in general. I think it's our position to do something, take a stand for something, to be positive. I don't care what it is you do, just make sure your message is good. That's it. One
last question. Are you looking to collaborate with other artists?
Yeah. It's definitely something that works. I'm going to work some with a female author, try to do like a relationship kind of thing. Maybe she talk from a female perspective and I could bring the male perspective on the same level. So it'll be interesting. So that's in the works.
Yes, give me your contact information one more time.
It's MarioDKing.com.
How you spell Mario?
Mario, and that's D as in Deshaun, King, King.com.
All right, man. Y'all already know what that was, man. That's definitely be on the lookout for his book. I'm definitely going to go get me a copy, man. I'll holler at you. See you later.